seats
Hey, thanks everyone for coming out. I know you've just been talking to players, so we're probably a little less interesting, although Matt will have a bit to say. But thanks for coming out. We're really looking forward to the Boxing Day test, and as you can see, the venue is ready to go. We've been prepping it for the last 4 weeks. In fact, we've had a lot of work going on in behind the scenes. New ribbon boards, new video replay boards. We've got seats going in the warden stand. So all is looking good. We're terribly excited. Huge crowds predicted. We think we're going to go well over 250,000 through the gates across 4 or 5 days, hopefully. And that means a very exciting atmosphere at the MCG. So terribly excited. Day one is a public sellout. Cricket Australia may release a few more seats in the next 24 hours, but it's the members, MCC members, we encourage those people with unreserved seats to walk up. There's no doubt we'll have a full MCC members reserve. Days 2, 3 and 4, plenty of seats still available, so we encourage people to get down here and be part of it. Some extreme weather predicted on day one, which is going to be challenging for everyone, 40 degrees, and we just want to encourage all the fans to look after themselves, their friends and their family, cover up. There's obviously free water stations, free sunscreen around the stadium, stay hydrated. If you're having a beer, drink responsibly and look after each other. We'll have plenty of medical attention in and around the stadium, so if anyone needs any assistance, they can come and talk to one of our staff. It will be busy at the G for the next 3 or 4 days, particularly day one. I encourage people to get here early and don't miss that first ball, because it'll be pretty exciting times for us. If any fans need any more information, it's on our website and it's provided in 4 different languages, so please get on there and digest that if you're visiting the G for the first time. So that's all I've got to say. Here's to a great Boxing Day test. It's been a big build-up, some great stories, so we're really looking forward to it. If anyone's got any questions of me, go for it, but the star of the show is about to come on, so I'm sure you'll line up all the questions for Matt. I think this is the first press you've done. You've been pretty busy, haven't you, the last week? So we'll put Matt on in a tick.
Stuart, how many bottles of water and how many extra medical staff, like compared to normal, considering how hot?
Well, 25,000 bottles of water are normally consumed for the full test. We've got 125,000 bottles of water ready to go, but there's also the free water stations if people are looking to fill up. So we're planned, and we're just really upgrading all the resources in and around the stadium, the staffing. We've spoken to the medical providers and there'll be extra staff on.
After Monday, I think there's a bit of rain forecast. How are you looking across the 5 days?
Well, it looks, I never trust the forecasters, but we might get a bit day 2, but it's looking pretty good. It's suggesting that might be early, so hopefully we get a full day's play away. But the rest of the weather looks pretty good, doesn't it?
How often do you get 250,000 for 5 days?
Well, we've only done it twice, I think. We've done it in 13 for an Ashes test, which was 271,000. We did it against India, 2014, 194,000. So it's pretty special. I think to be breaking records here at the G is something else, and this is the place to do it.
How is the enthusiasm and the excitement different when the Indian team arrives as compared to the other team here?
I think you know the answer to that one. Terribly exciting, and we saw it here at the World Cup when India played Pakistan. I've never experienced anything like it. I think the Indian fans bring a special excitement to the G, and they clap and cheer everything that India do on the field. So I think they do add to the flavour, and I think just the storyline with the first few tests has been fantastic. So there's been a bit of drama, and I think that puts us in good stead to host a really competitive test by both teams, hopefully.
Just to add to that question, do you think the global stardom of Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Jasprit Bumrah, players like that adds to the excitement of this event?
Oh, absolutely. I think all the Indian players are superstars, and there's some new ones on the rise. So I think that adds to the atmosphere at the G.
So in that sense, is this MCG test against India bigger than the Ashes test?
Well, not necessarily, but I think this is starting to claim its own spot, isn't it? And if we can get 250,000 through the gates, and our predictors say more. If this falls to day 5, well, why couldn't we have a test match that is 270,000? So there's no limits, but I think, these England and an Ashes series is special, but this has now become, the rivalry is intense, and that makes for a great series.
How do you view as Indians who moved out of the country and living here for many years? Would you like them to support Australia, or do you think it's fine?
I think it's fine. I mean, I've found myself watching these first tests and at times barracking for India. You feel quite odd doing that. Australia has been so dominant for many years, so I think the rivalry actually creates great interest in the game as a whole.